Today, it's all about being a people pleaser in your business, because if you didn't know, now you do. Why is it important to find out if you're a people pleaser? Because if you're running a business, if you're an entrepreneur and you're people pleasing, you collapse those two things, you may not be making any money. So here are the 5 signs to be on the lookout for. Get your checklist ready. My name is Nando. I'm a breakthrough coach, and I work specifically with entrepreneur women who experience imposter syndrome and that whole world of self-sabotage, which includes people-pleasing, overwhelm, burnout, procrastination, perfectionism, and controlling. Sign number 1 that you're a people pleaser is you don't have standard rates. Or if you do have standard rates, you don't follow them with everyone. You kind of give this person a little bit of a discount, or you give this one a discount code. I hear this all the time from entrepreneurs. Like, you're giving away your services for free, basically, because you don't want to upset anyone, right? They did a discovery call with you, or they called you up and they asked you about your prices, and they just seem so nice and you just want to do something for them. Hello? Your service is what you're doing for them, all right? Standard pricing. Standard pricing, that's going to be your downfall if you have one and don't follow through, or if you do have one and you're giving discounts left and right. Sign number 2 to look out for. If you allow your clients to make payment plans, right? Nothing wrong with that. I do that too. But you don't keep them to their word. Meaning, let's say there's a payment plan where they pay monthly on the 13th. The 14th rolls around, the 15th rolls around, the 20th rolls around, and you just allow this behavior to occur. Listen, if you're not getting paid, how's your electricity getting paid? How's your internet? How's your cell phone, right? This is a business. You can't just not ask your clients to pay their bills. If you're so busy not making money, how long do you expect to be in business? Sign number 3 that says you're a people pleaser is that you can't say no. Here's a perfect example. Do you give extras? Do you give bonuses? Meaning, let's say you're a photographer and they buy your standard package, right? But then the day of the wedding, cousin Fifi's there with her cap and gown, and they're just like, you just go in the corner and take some snaps of her. Now cousin Fifi got some graduation photos, and then Lenny and Boo Boo over here just got engaged. So you got paid to do a wedding, but now you're doing graduation. So you're afraid of saying no. Again, people pleasing. You can't do that, right? You gotta stand your ground. You're worthy. You are worthy. This is why you are in business, because you have an amazing gift and talent and skill. You must get paid for it. Nothing wrong with that. Start saying no. Sign number 4 that you may be a people pleaser, and if you're an entrepreneur, it just doesn't work. If you are afraid of conflict, right? Like, say, for example, you're a coach, and part of your coaching practice is that you give your clients homework, and they come to the session, they don't do homework. They didn't do their homework week 1, week 2, week 3, and you just let it slide because, well, they paid. They paid, and at least they're showing up. Yeah, they're 20 minutes late. Yeah, right? It's like you got to hold them to account. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to create a conflict, okay? But some of you are so scared that it's a conflict situation. No, it doesn't have to be. You are holding people to account. That's your job. That's what you do. Same thing with like the wedding example I gave previously. Hey, cousin Fifi's you know what? Congratulations, cousin Fifi. We ain't gonna do graduation pics right now, right? If you want, here's my card. Here are my rates. I can totally set this up. I'm focused on bride and groom right now. That is the way to handle that. And you can be nice about it. You can be smooth. You can be suave, right? But don't be afraid of avoiding conflict. If that's you, you may be a people pleaser. And last but not least, you could be a people pleaser. Sign number 5 is that you're always saying yes. You're always saying yes. And the people around you know this. Clients know this. Vendors know this. Your colleagues know this. Everyone, people asking you to be on Clubhouse, knowing that you should be doing X, Y, Z. You have built a world around yes. And there's nothing wrong with saying yes, right? I'm not saying that you have to build a world of no, but you got to do a check-in. Are you saying yes out of desire, like true, oh yeah, I want to do that? Or is it out of obligation? That's what you got to check in. If you're doing a yes, always because of obligation, again, fear of conflict, fear of saying no, then we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. All right? Because doing yeses or saying yeses out of obligation are going to lead to one path, the path of burnout. And we don't want that, right? We don't want a burnt out coach, photographer, baker, cupcake maker. We don't want that. As an entrepreneur, you want to show up fully self-expressed, empowered, and ready to go. And if you're a people pleaser inside your business, it's draining. It's draining because it's sucking the life force out of you. And when your life force is sucked out of you, you can't show up fully and truly be the amazing entrepreneur that you are. And listen, if you want to crush the people pleasing, I invite you. Let's jump on a call together and see if the Bold Boss Academy is right for you. It's the academy that I have for entrepreneur women who crush imposter syndrome and all that self-sabotaging behavior, which includes people pleasing, procrastination, perfectionism, that entire subset of self-sabotage that we entrepreneurs sometimes totally latch onto, hold on to because we're in survival mode. We tackle all of that in the Bold Boss Academy. So down below, there's a link for you to fill out an application, and then we'll set up a call, no obligation call to see if the Bold Boss is right for you. I want to hear from you, so let's set up that call. And listen, if this video resonated, any part of it, please share it. Leave me a comment. I want to know, like, what was it inside of these 5 signs that you're just like, yeah, that's me? Because let's start dismantling this, right? This is the part of entrepreneurship that a lot of people skip over because they just want to show you the rosy side. They just want to show you that I made 20K this month. Yeah, tell me about your people pleasing though, right? So my name is Nando. I'm a breakthrough coach and I'm here to make your life sexier.